Hello, and welcome back to Elden Ring. So, we're still in the Abyssal Woods. I've since gone and looked up a little walkthrough of the area. Let's just kind of see what's going off here and what we need to be looking for. Because it's very easy to just kind of get lost here. And I kind of want to know what I'm meant to be looking for since it's just fog covered, so... Anyway, I've done a quick look up, so it looks like getting through that cave, what it does, we can basically either go past that one enemy in that cave, or the alternate way to get here is to go through 3 of them, right? Which is obviously a problem, so honestly though, I'd have rather gone past the 3 than the one in the cave, because that one in the cave was set up to just be particularly nasty. But, whatever. Anyway, we'll continue on. We want to go back here. And we are going to go through those 3 enemies that we could have otherwise gone through, in order to get to what should have been a site of grace we came across a while back, but obviously because we've gone a different path, we didn't. Careful of these chimes. What should happen here then, as we move through, whilst being extremely careful. Right, so what should happen is, I believe back here there will be a site of grace. Back when we got to the entrance, like the mouth of the cave, we actually had the option to go right, but we didn't. If we had, we'd have run into this from there. And it looks like this is kind of the intended pathway to get through here. You think that that cave would have something in there, given that, you know, you have to pass through a particularly grueling trial to get through. Anyway, nevertheless, we'll persist through here. And, yeah, this way... Yeah, so if we'd have gone this way, what we'd have found is another site of grace. I think that means it kind of thought it saw something, but decided it didn't. Now we'll have to be careful, it's looking this way now. As you can see, site of grace up there, you can see the particle effects leading to it. And as soon as it goes past, we can beeline toward. Right. Here we go. Now, from here... Right. First, we do want to rest, because we want to be able to respawn here if we should die. I did grab the cookbook, didn't I, on the way? Yes. Good, good. What does it actually give us this? Frenzied flame pot. Roped frenzied flame pot. Interesting. And there he goes. Right. Now, here's how we know that we're at the right place. We've got these humanoid enemies here. We want to be killing these. If you remember in the boss fight with the Inquisitor on the way here, oh, they look like they've got a hell of a weapon on. That little player there. But yeah, if you remember that boss that we had when had to face when we first entered, the Inquisitor, he summoned like ashes of these. And it all seems to be faith and frenzy based damage. The big reason we want to come back here though, and the reason why it's worth it, is not because of the Smithing Stone 7. As you can guess, it is the nice item that we have over here. That's what we're here for. So that's our big ticket item there. Now we can go back to the Divided Falls. We can rest. And that will give us another blessing. We're on 11 now. It's apparently recommended that you are level 200 and that you want to have 15 blessings in order to not get two-shot by Bale the Dragon when you go to face him. That's apparently what's recommended. Which sounds ridiculous, but it is what they recommend. Now, we've got some more of these enemies here. Oh, I see one with glowing eyes. I hope I'm going the right way here. I think it was to go this way and I want to say when we get here we want to turn right. I really hope I've not got turned around here. No, I think this is right. I think this is correct. Okay. We want to climb up the hill, I think, here. I might be wrong, actually. I'm looking at it. It does not look like the guide I looked at. Hang on. Okay, no, it's right. There's humanoid enemies. Okay, okay. This is why I looked up a guide. Yeah, it's not that we're wanting to climb, it's this. Right. How he didn't notice, I'll never know. Yeah, how he didn't notice is there. No idea. Oh, the jig's up. But yeah, we want to climb and keep climbing. Right? Right. Okay, let's see. Got one here. Don't know what you were doing, pal, but you're wasting your time. They just stand there casting, letting you just go around them. I guess we'll give you a fair fight then. Or stab you from the front. Okay. There should be some items up here. Should be. This should include a cookbook. There we are. Okay. The guide did not lie. I'm happy. I'll have to send them a like on their video afterwards. You know, wink wink, hint hint, nudge nudge. While you're watching, if you're enjoying, you know what to do. Anyway, I think we're heading down this way now. Ooh, let's make sure we fall on the ledges and don't just drop off. And we want to head toward this structure that we can see now. On 146,000 runes now. God. Starting to get a bit dicey, isn't it? Visions of despair. Yep. Did it die? Don't know, but I got something somewhere must have died for me to get that regen proc. Right, whatever. The bloodstains are ominous. Just gonna trigger a cutscene. To a ruined mansion. Material used for crafting items. Also, hefty frenzied flame pot. Ooh.
Leave. Now. Come no closer. No closer, I say. The madness wears.
Okay. How much does that give us? 30,000 runes, goddamn. Is this the guy? I welcome you, uninvited guest. But I must warn, as you venture in, heed the words of our great master, Midra. Broach not the madness, lest ye succumb. We might wish to look at some madness resistant gear. Just saying. Always worrying when they're wearing the same gear. That other guy had the same armor set but just a different sword. Oh, yeah. They're similar as well. So at some point there's going to be a massive fight here. Equipment. So resistance. Where actually is? Where is madness resistance? I don't think we have it. I don't think it counts as fire, does it? Or would it be holy? Or a combination of both? I don't think there really is anything that's like madness resistant, is there? Really? I know that generally speaking the medium armors are just going to be worse, but sometimes some of the light armors, yeah, like this, have like surprisingly high resistances for whatever reason, even though their physical damage negation can be quite poor. We'll have a look around anyway. Torn diary page. Right. Grab whatever this is. More swollen grapes. He was there. Well, that didn't help. I don't like this guy. Right, we'll have to sneak through there and just grab our runes quick. He hits like a damn truck though, that guy, and he's just relentless attacks. We'll have to see what like moves he's got. Where are my rooms? There they are. So it's a 4-piece. I was holding block the entire time, then I think, it's just one of them. They hit you with one and it kind of like staggers you out of being able to block or dodge or anything for a second, and you just kind of, I don't know. I wonder sometimes if I mashed the block button when I get like staggered, would it go back into the block? Because it seems to not do that sometimes. Like, you can be holding block, but it won't actually block if you've been staggered out of it. You know, you have to kind of like press it again. It's a bit weird about it sometimes. No, it didn't let me block at all then. That won't do much. Who would have known? Putting all my buffs on would beat the snot out of him. Was he building up bleed on me? Out of curiosity. How bad is the electro charge then? Oh! Kind of pathetic. That said though, if I get hit by it while I'm next to people, it mostly just looks badass. But that has its own merits. I see. That guy's throwing like flasks, isn't it? And we're just kind of shooting out toward my direction in like an area. Oh dear. Does he have 2 swords now? For God's sake. lock on. Come on, there we go. Go on, I'm wholly resistant. And I have a big shield. 1, 2. There we go. Nice little combos finished. Get a hit in, just get a hit in. Can't see what I'm doing. Horned warrior armor. I highly doubt it's going to be better than mine. Even though he's a big fella. I really hate grabs how they go through your shields. I really do. But yeah, he might have been a big guy. But it looks like for a big guy, or medium armor for him at least. That's a point. I could just wait, Erdtree heal. Nah, I'll just use a flask. It's a bit overkill for the heal, but what's coming? Something somewhere happened. Was it this moved on these rails? Is that what it was? I'm nearly at. That will help. Nearly enough to get a level here. I should probably, when we get to another site of grace, we should bank it. I beg you stop, haven't I taken enough? And yet you offer only cruelty. I ask, what crime did great Midra commit? You know what we're gonna have to do to recover some of this health, right? You've got to remember that I can do that. You know, just if I need health, I can always just use a special on this. We'll get out of the way of that. Surging Frenzied Flame ×3. Ooh. And there's the ladder. I was going to say, surely we've not come up all the way through here for that. You know, it's like there must be more to this place. Octopus. What's they on about? And there isn't anything down on the bookshelves here I can fall onto, is there? No. I fell. Ow. Oh no, that means I have to... Platforming. Couldn't see in front of me because my character model there. Didn't realise the drop. We'll hold off on the heal. But we will use it if we fall again. I'll Be more careful this time. Right. Let's see this go then. Let's see this work. Right, so this one. That's in there. Get all the rats. Seek down, lie ahead. Yeah, I think that's definitely death if you drop down from this height. Craft book 3. There we go. And there we have it. Sounds bad. Let's rest up. How far are we off from a level up? We need to be at 91, so... Like... Like 70, or like something like 77,000, isn't it? Somewhere around there, just, you know, napkin mathing it. Also, what does this give us? Surging Frenzied Flame, so we can make these now. Pawned Warrior Armor. Torn Diary page. Discarded page ripped from a diary. I touched him but only once. When he thrust his staff in my face, I brushed it aside. It was then that I touched him. The aging untouchable. Ooh, a strike weapon this then that causes madness build-up. Interesting. Right. So those runes, what could we burn to get that many runes? Got 59 of these broken ones now. I've got a bunch of these. $270 odd. Two of them will do. And there's the level up. 1,800. Well, 1,800 health now we're questing into. That said, I mean, I will do it just so that we've got even numbers on everything then. Well, not even numbers, but, you know, multiples of 5. Nicely then. But I might start putting back into endurance at this point. Because a few more levels in that and we can wear that little smidge heavier armour. Which I think is a good idea. Anyway. Right. It looks like that's probably going to be it though for the episode. I think this is a good stopping off point. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Elden Ring. And I will see you next time when we'll be going through this area and see if we can get to the end. I'll see you then.